Picture this. You've saved up for months, packed your bags, and arrived at the bustling cruise port, heart racing with excitement, only to be pulled aside by security and told you can't board because of one forbidden item in your luggage. In this video, we're uncovering the 10 shocking banned items that are denying more cruisers boarding than ever before. Number 10. Surge protectors and extension cords. All right, let's kick off our countdown with something that seems totally innocuous, but can actually get you in hot water. Surge protectors and multi-plug extension cords. You know, those handy gadgets you throw in your bag to charge all your devices at once? Well, on most cruise lines like Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Disney, these are strictly banned. Why? It's all about electrical safety. Cruise ships have sensitive power systems designed to prevent fires and overloads. Surge protectors can interfere with the ship's circuits, potentially causing shorts or even starting a blaze in the confined spaces of a cabin. If security spots one during the luggage scan at embarkation, it'll be confiscated on the spot. And if you argue or refuse to hand it over, you could be denied boarding entirely. No refund, no sympathy. I've heard stories from fellow cruisers who thought they were being clever by hiding one in their suitcase, only to watch their vacation plans evaporate. Pro tip: stick to the cabin's built-in outlets, or bring a simple USB hub without surge protection. Trust me, it's not worth the risk of starting your trip with a major setback. Number 9. Irons and steamers. Moving up the list to number 9, irons, steamers, and any appliance with a heating element like coffee makers or hot plates. These are staples in many travelers' packing lists for keeping clothes wrinkle-free or brewing a quick cup of joe, but cruise ships want nothing to do with them. The reason boils down to fire hazards, pun intended. Cabins are small, and these devices can overheat, spark, or be left on accidentally, leading to potential disasters at sea where help isn't just a fire truck away. Lines like Norwegian and Princess Cruises explicitly prohibit them, and if they're found in your bag during check-in, expect confiscation. In extreme cases, especially if it's seen as a deliberate violation, you might be flagged and denied entry. One cruiser shared online how their portable steamer got them pulled aside for an hour-long interrogation, nearly missing the ship. Instead, use the ship's laundry services or pack wrinkle-resistant clothes. It's a small adjustment that keeps you sailing smoothly. Number 8. Candles and incense. At number 8, we have candles, incense, and anything that involves an open flame or smoke. Whether it's a scented candle for ambiance or incense for relaxation, these might seem like cozy additions to your cruise vibe, but they're a big no-no. Why are they banned? Fire safety again. Cruise ships are essentially floating hotels, and open flames are a recipe for catastrophe. Even battery-operated candles with realistic flames can be mistaken or cause issues. Major lines like MSC and Celebrity Cruises will seize them at boarding, and if you're caught trying to sneak them in, it could escalate to denial of boarding, especially if it violates their zero-tolerance policies. I remember reading about a passenger who packed tea lights for a romantic dinner setup, only to have their entire luggage rummaged through and almost get booted. Opt for electric diffusers if allowed, or enjoy the ship's spa scents. Your safety and everyone else's comes first. Number 7. Drones. Number 7 is drones, those cool flying cameras that capture epic aerial shots. Tech-savvy cruisers love them for filming ports or the ship from above, but most cruise lines have grounded them permanently. The ban stems from privacy concerns, safety risks, and regulatory issues. Drones could collide with the ship, invade other passengers' privacy, or violate airspace rules in ports. Carnival and Royal Caribbean confiscate them at embarkation, and refusing to surrender one might mean you're not boarding at all. There was a viral story of a vlogger who tried to argue his case, ending up watching the ship leave him without him. Instead, use your phone or the ship's professional photographers. It's better than droning on about a missed cruise. Number 6. Hoverboards and electric scooters and similar battery-powered mobility toys. These fun gadgets might seem perfect for zipping around the deck, but they're often banned outright. Why? Lithium batteries pose a massive fire risk if they overheat or short-circuit, especially in the humid, confined ship environment. Lines like Disney and Holland America will spot them in scans and take them away.
In cases where they're considered a safety threat, denial of boarding isn't unheard of, particularly if it's not a medical device. One family shared how their kid's hoverboard got them delayed and lectured, nearly costing their spot. Stick to walking or rent scooters in ports if needed. Keep the adventure on solid ground. Number 5. Hard liquor and beer. Halfway through, number 5, hard liquor, beer, and excessive alcohol beyond the allowed limits. Many think they can sneak in a bottle or two to save on bar tabs, but cruise lines are cracking down hard. The reason is revenue and safety. Ships make money from onboard drinks, and unregulated alcohol can lead to overindulgence and incidents. Most allow a bottle of wine or champagne per adult, but anything else gets confiscated. If security finds a stash in boarding, you could face fines or denial, especially on zero-tolerance lines like Carnival. I've seen posts from cruisers who hid vodka in water bottles, got caught via X-ray, and were sent home. Enjoy the ship's bars responsibly. It's part of the fun. Number 4. Sharp objects like large knives or scissors beyond personal grooming sizes. Pocket knives or multi-tools might seem handy, but they're flagged as potential weapons. Banned for security reasons to prevent violence or accidents on board. Cruise lines like Princess scan for them, and if found, they're taken. Insisting on keeping one could lead to being denied boarding, as it raises red flags. A fisherman once shared how his fillet knife cost him his cruise after a heated debate with security. Pack small grooming scissors if needed, but leave the big stuff home. Safety first, always. Number 3. Explosives and fireworks. Entering the top 3, number 3 is explosives, fireworks, and flammables like sparklers or flares. These might be fun for celebrations, but they're explosive in the worst way on a ship. Why banned? Obvious fire and explosion risks in a floating vessel far from land. All major lines prohibit them, and discovery at boarding often involves authorities, leading to immediate denial and possible legal trouble. One cruiser tried bringing fireworks for a birthday, ended up arrested at port. Celebrate with the ship's parties instead. No bangs needed. Number 2. Firearms and ammunition, and any weapons, including replicas. Even licensed gun owners can't bring them. It's a total ban. For security and international law reasons, ships visit multiple countries with varying gun laws. Found in luggage? Instant denial, potential arrest. Lines like Royal Caribbean has zero tolerance. A fisherman forgot a pistol in his bag and lost his vacation and faced charges. Leave them locked up at home. Cruises are about relaxation, not protection. And the number 1 banned item causing denials is illegal drugs, including marijuana, even if it's legal in your home state. This tops the list because it's the most common gotcha. Why? Federal and international laws supersede state ones at sea, and ships enforce strict drug-free policies. Sniffing dogs or scans at boarding catch it, leading to denial, bans, and legal woes. Carnival has lifetime bans for violators. Countless stories of cruisers thinking edibles were safe only to be turned away. Stay clean, your cruise depends on it. There you have it, folks, the top 10 banned items that are denying more cruisers boarding than ever before. From surge protectors to serious stuff like drugs and weapons, knowing what to leave behind can save your vacation. Remember, always check your cruise line's specific policies before packing. If this video helped you avoid a boarding disaster, hit that like button, subscribe for more cruise tips, and drop a comment below. What's the weirdest item you've seen confiscated? Safe travels, and see you on the high seas.